So I'm just going to be working today. Hey TV, look you V-Par, how are you? How are you doing, TV? Doing all right? I'm just hang out with me. I gotta put some potatoes in the oven. I got the oven to 400, so I'm just putting potatoes in to cook for a while. Need to make me some tea. Hey Jim, how are you? I'm glad you're doing good, TV. I'm just hang out with me. I'm working in the kitchen today. I'm gonna make me apple cinnamon spice tea. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate it. You get some water. My kitchen is a mess this morning. I have dishes in the dishwasher going already, but I've got to do the dishes that are in the sink, and then I have a bunch of eggs I need to test and put in the fridge, so lots to do. Welcome in. Welcome in. I need to clean my microwave. I need to do all kinds of stuff today. The wife's work is never done. So yesterday, my son and I ended up watching Chainsaw Massacre, the first one, the original one from 1974. So that was quite interesting, because I saw that movie a long time ago, but I haven't seen it in quite a while, so we ended up doing that. Let me get these eggs tested. I don't know if the meat in the fridge is thawed yet, but I wanted to make meatloaf today. Hey, Mark. Yeah, I'm getting my tea, and I gotta test some eggs, and I'm just hanging out. I got potatoes, bacon in the oven, Mark. Got my water heated. I need some, I'm gonna make actually an iced tea, but I gotta get this, I don't even know what I'm doing. Mark, I'm drinking this apple cinnamon spice tea right here. So, but I'm gonna put it on ice once it's done steeping. Morning, son, your dad will be back. He had to take some stuff to Timmy. And then, pick up some tools and stuff. So my son actually has a doctor's appointment today, but it's just a well visit, a checkup. He's 18 now, so he's got to go get his yearly checkup. Alright, let's see how many of these eggs are actually good. Nope. Don't mind my dishes. I've got to do dishes, but I am testing these eggs here. And we have one that's floating, so that's not good. Gotta get rid of that. Look at all these eggs from my chickens. Craziness. And I gotta test them all. And get some of these in the refrigerator. Mark, you just can't cut a break, can you, hon? Yep, lots of eggs to test today. Got to get them in the egg carton and get them in the fridge. I'm probably going to have to start giving some to my neighbors again. Can't keep up. Well, I'm going to be doing some baking anyways. So that might help with some of these eggs. Nope, I thought to be medication clashes. Yeah, Mark. I bet it does. Oh my goodness, did I just break that one? I just cracked that one. Yeah, exactly, Mark. Good for cakes and breads, for sure. I ordered a muffin book, and so hopefully I'll be able to try some breads, because you could turn them into loaf bread, so I think that's what I'm going to do instead of the muffins. I'll show you the book here in just a minute that I ordered on Amazon. Because I like making loaf breads. I mean, muffins are okay, but we'll see how they turn out. I want to make a meatloaf, but I'm not sure if the meat's thawed, so I gotta check. I took it out the other day, but it's one of those packages that are a large package, and so I know they take a while to thaw. We almost have a dozen right here to put in the refrigerator. Smell what, Mark? I ain't smelling these eggs. Have you ever smelled an egg that's gone bad? No, thank you. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, we have a couple more floating. Oh, the meat. No, the meat. No, I know the meat's good, Mark. I took it out of the freezer. I'm just waiting for it to thaw. Waiting for the meat to thaw so I can cook with it, because it's a big package and so I need it to thaw more. They take a little bit longer to thaw for sure. Yeah, exactly. I ain't smelling no bad egg. But some of these, quite a bit of these are floating, so, which is a shame. We can't get to these fast enough. I hate to throw them away, but you don't want to eat a bad egg. You get sick. Alright, I have 1 dozen I can put in the fridge. Let me work on the other one. Yeah, right? I don't know if I want well, they are cute, but my dog got into a fight with the raccoon, what was it, a couple of years back. And it was a big raccoon. It was going after her food. Went into her yard and the raccoon lost. So hey son, can you turn that down so I don't get a copyright? Hey Jason, how are you? Good morning. You doing all right? I'm just working in the kitchen. I got potatoes in the oven. I'm testing all these eggs from the chickens. And I gotta do some more dishes that didn't all fit in the dishwasher. So we're just hanging out in the kitchen. Y'all can hang out with me as long as y'all want to. I need 2 more eggs to test. Oh, that one's no good. All right. So now we have 2 dozen, but I still need to test all these and get them in the fridge. That way they're not sitting out on the counter. I need to just keep up with it is what I need to do. I procrastinate a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of eggs. Are you in protein heaven, Jason? Seeing all these eggs? Oh. Yes, I bet. Send you 4 eggs? All you want is 4 eggs? That's it? Hey, Melody, how are you? Just 4, Jason? Look at all these eggs I have to test. I need to stop procrastinating. Oh, gross. Oh, my goodness. I think we have smells so bad. We actually have one that's really bad. Oh my God, that's disgusting. Look at this. Rotten egg. Oh, it's so bad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's gross. Did Bus Move come in? Did I miss her? Bus Move, I missed you. Good morning. How are you? Oh my God, that stinks so bad, guys. We were just talking about rotting eggs and so nasty. Oh, I guess that's what I get for being lazy. There's nothing worse than smelling a rotten freaking egg. Oh, that's gross. Okay. Was it a kid? Yeah. I think it was a kid, Mark. Oh my God, I want to puke. The smell is so bad. Ugh. Alright, I got another bowl so that way I can put the eggs in there so I can get them in the refrigerator. How's Timmy? Where'd you put his stuff at? I'm live. Huh? Oh, by the front door? Okay, you want some soap? That bowl of eggs is bad. You smell it? Oh, you can't smell? Oh my God, you're lucky you can't smell nothing right now. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it.
You need to start giving away eggs. Oh, I smell it.
No, I need to start just baking breads. Mark said we need to bake cakes.
Baking cakes? That'll help my diabetes.
I told him I was going to bake muffins, but turn them into like loaves instead of muffins.
I'm just kidding. Oh, why'd you leave them in here?
I'm going to take them out in a second. I got to finish.
Hey.
Yeah, I think what I need to start doing, and as soon as we bring those chicken eggs in, I just need to clean them and get them in the fridge so they're not, I mean, you can leave them on the counter, but we're getting so many that can't keep up with them. So, yeah, drop your links, please. And, yep, drop your link, and if somebody can drop mine, because I do not know how to drop my link. Greatly appreciate it. I'm almost done with these eggs, and then I gotta do the dishes. Make y'all just hang out with me. Hey, Northern Girl, how are you? Sounds good, Mark. Happy Tuesday, Northern Girl. I'm just cleaning a whole bunch of chicken eggs from the girls. I got potatoes in the oven. Got the dishes going in the dishwasher, and I'm going to wash the other ones by hand just so I can get them out of the sink because I want to bleach the sink. So, and then I need to clean out my microwave. So, y'all can hang out with me as long as you want. I'm going to be on here for a while. I think I'll just be on here all day off and on. So, y'all can spend the day with me. You can come in here, you don't have to hide. It's that normal. Sure. I'm almost done, and then we can get rid of that. It stinks, right?
I know, but it's... They get the ones in the bottom if we don't use them.
I know. I need to make, like I told them, I need to make sure that when we get them, I just clean them, put them in the fridge, and do baking on the weekends.
If we had the little foam things, do we have any?
For the crates? No.
What happened to the two we had over there?
You put them in the fridge already. They're full.
Oh.
We got a lot of eggs.
There were some plastic ones on clearance at Tractor Supplies. For like $1. I didn't want to buy them because I'm cheap.
Alright, we're almost done. These eggs, I think, are going to be okay. Let's see. They seem to be okay. Maybe there's just too many in there. Alright, these seem to be alright. It's just taking a while because I'm washing them off with a little bit of soap just to get them clean. But you now emptied the bowl, so that's good. So all the eggs are just about tested. Hopefully they all fit in this bowl. Oh. Is it hard to see what I'm doing? My phone won't let me turn it the other way. I'm sorry, guys. I tried and it won't at all, so. If you're having a hard time seeing, I'm sorry. I tried a couple of times to turn it long ways, but it won't let me. When I'm doing my lives, that's the only time it won't let me. If I do regular recordings and posting simple videos, then I can. But I'm glad y'all are here hanging out with me. just gonna be doing my thing. So I ended up watching oh, that's cool. Northern Girl Bass Pro Shop. They're expensive, aren't they? Who came in? Hey, howdy, how are you? Welcome in, everyone. All right, so all the eggs are tested. I can now put them in the refrigerator. I need to clean off my... Don't mind the dishes. Who just came in? Hey, Lopez, how are you? Hey, Marlee, how are you? So I got this cute towel from Dollar Tree. Isn't that cute? What does it even say? It says, "Pie's the limit." So there you have it. And then I ended up painting my nails from, they have this, my nails, yeah. And it's already coming off because I've been in water. So, but it was a dark blue. So, I need to figure out what to do with this. Has anybody heard of black seed before? So my friend gave this to me, and I keep forgetting to look it up, but I think you can put it in smoothies, like maybe a teaspoon in smoothies, or let me know if you ever heard of black seed before. It's supposed to be health beneficial, but I gotta do more of my research. I need to make some more coffee for the husband. Get these in the refrigerator. Hi, Rose, how are you? So let me get these in the fridge real quick. Man, they just... Do they even have a channel? That Rose person? You can usually tell when they're kids or trolls. I'm just not going to answer anymore. Morning, son. Doing all right? Whole family's up now. The whole family is now awake. So Marlee, what I'm doing right now is I'm cleaning. I just tested all the chicken eggs, and then I've got potatoes in the oven. So I'm gonna make some coffee here right now for the husband. So I'm just doing a bunch of different stuff in the kitchen. Just kind of cleaning up. I'm gonna make coffee and then I gotta do these dishes by hand, so I just thought I'd come on here and y'all can hang out while I do whatever I'm doing. Kitchen is a mess, guys. I'm just getting water from the park. All right, time to make the coffee. Just making coffee. Yep, no perfection here, real life. Oh my goodness, I'm spilling water. All right. Kitchens are definitely the most placed. Kitchens and living rooms, I mean, we use all of our rooms. But the kitchen is definitely the hangout spot. Oh my goodness, I'm so short, I can't reach these. You need coffee, bust a move? Yeah, I'm just drinking tea, making husband the coffee and I'm drinking tea. So, bust a move, I'm drinking cinnamon apple spice tea. I don't know if any of y'all have ever heard of it, but it's really good. So, where's the coffee? Oh my goodness. I swear, I'm always lost in the morning. All right. Coffee is a brewing. Yes, bust a move. In my coffee, I do put like pumpkin spice or cinnamon or nutmeg. It tastes really good. I do that. But for the husband's coffee, I don't. Oh, really, Mark? Yeah, I feel like I'm constantly in the kitchen. You know, because when you cook or bake or do something, you constantly have to clean or do, you know. Yes, I have, Jason. I've made my own pizza and I used a simple 2 ingredient pizza dough. So it's yogurt, plain yogurt, and self-rising flour. And you knead that and then you put whatever toppings you want. Or sometimes, like if we're really being cheap, whatever the food pantry gives us, we could do. Hey Mimi, how are you? Yeah, no kidding, right? Exactly, Mimi. We might as well move our beds in here. Wake up and just kind of like start doing our thing. As soon as we roll out of bed. But yes, Jason, I have made pizza before. All right. Now it's time to do all the dishes by hand. We got 43 minutes left for the potatoes to be done. I'm just going to lay a towel out. No, who is that, Jason? Like, I'm going to tell y'all, I don't know a lot of people by name, but if I were to see them and recognize them, I'd be like, oh, I know who that is. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, please. Thank you, Mark. Howdy, don't forget to drop your link, Bus a Move, Mark. Y'all drop your links too. I know everybody knows everybody by now, but you just never know who's going to come in here. And now I got to do these dishes. All right, I will, Jason. I definitely will. Let's turn this water on hot, because I like to scorch my hands off when I'm doing dishes. This is going to take me forever. I rarely ever do dishes by hand, but I'm trying not to be lazy. I've been very, very lazy lately. Try to move y'all closer. You know, I do like to learn about people, sometimes whether they're nice or not, only because I like thrillers and I like a good mystery. And I think it's good to learn a little bit about everything. And it is true, you know, these stars and these boxers and baseball players and football players, they're not all what they crack up to be. They're people just like us, and some of them are just ruthless. You almost wonder what makes a person turn that way. But I do a lot of research, and I always like to learn something new. We ended up, like I was telling y'all earlier, I don't know, some of y'all weren't here when I said it, but I did watch Chainsaw Massacre. Hey Queen, how are you? And then I ended up watching all of the Scream movies, or what is it called? Scream 1, 2, and 3. I couldn't get the fourth one because you had to pay for it, and I wasn't going to pay for it. But, I think it's good to learn about all different types of things. Man, this bowl is heavy. I know there's not. You know, we still have a lot of good people in this world, but you do gotta watch, because there's a lot of people who aren't very nice out there. Even people sitting on the background while we're talking right here, there's people who are listening. Bye, Mark. Hey, John. See you later, Mark. Hope everything goes well at the doctor. Ooh, it is getting hot in my kitchen. I don't even know if all these dishes are gonna fit on that towel, but I'll get what I can done. This is real life, people. This is a wife's job. We get up, we make coffee, we start breakfast, we clean. Busy, busy. I've just been very lazy, which is why we have so many dishes. So don't learn from me, or learn from me. Actually do learn from me. Don't do what I do, because then you just have more to do later on. Have any of you been drawing? I've been doing a fall drawing challenge. Have any of y'all been keeping up with that? I bet y'all are some really good artists out there. Okay, what's going on with John? I'm making a list of all the movies that I'm watching. So, peace, loves, Jason. So that way I don't go and rewatch the same movies over and over, because I really do want to start watching movies that I've never seen before. Oh my god, this bowl smells. I'm gonna have to let this one soak in hot water. Oh my goodness. Gross, gross, gross. Let that one soak for a minute. I'm just gonna have y'all follow me around all day. Gotta do some laundry still. And I don't like to plan anything, but in my head, it's like I tell myself what I have to do. Jason, I don't want to get into that. Not getting into that. Because I can tell you one thing. Oh, I'm just me, Jason. And what everybody else does is on them. But I truly love playing the part. I'll just say this, Jason. I love playing the part of housewife and mother, and the cleaning, the cooking, the gardening. I'll just say that I enjoy it. I don't know how others feel, but that's me. And I like taking care of everybody else. And then I also have to remember to take care of myself, so I paint my nails and do all kinds of stuff. There has to be a balance. That's all I'm going to say about that. I know there's a lot of people out there. Exactly, Mimi. Thank you. Exactly. I'm just going to say this. Everybody can do whatever they want in life. Hey, Living, how are you? Living my best life. How are you doing? I'm just gonna say this. And this is just my personal belief. Everybody else can do whatever they want. You're funny, Mark. All right, Jason, you listening? And anybody else? This is me personally. You'll get to know more about me. So I believe that I'm old school, okay? So I love being a housewife. And even when in my mind state, yes, I did work for, I worked at a hotel. But then when I started thinking about it, there's nothing like being at home and a woman playing the woman role and a man playing the man role. And what I mean by that, for me, not for everybody, because I know everyone's different. There are single mothers out there who are raising kids on their own, single dads that are raising kids on their own, grandparents that are raising kids. It is a tough world that we are living in right now. But I live the old-fashioned way, and I believe that a woman stays home, takes care of her kids, her husband, the cooking, the cleaning. The man's role is to go out and work and to provide for the family. And even for me, I take the trash out, I mow the yard. I have no problem doing housework. And if I don't do it, the husband does it. The husband fixes everything in the house. He does the vehicles, he mows, he takes the trash out. He goes and works really hard and busts his butt to provide for us. And I don't care if we're a family of 4 on 1 income. I don't need a lot of money to sustain me. I've never been rich. I never will be rich, but I'm rich with love. And I have a family who cares about me. And for me, that's all that matters. That is all that matters. You know, it is my job to make sure my family is fed. You know, and everybody can believe whatever they want to. Like I said, everybody's different. Every situation's different. You know, that's just what I do. So, but I'm not here to judge on what anybody else does. You know, there's people out there who have to work 2 jobs, and that's just the way it goes. I mean, and I totally understand. You know, like I said before, there's a lot of single parents out there who have no choice but to work and can't. And there's a lot of people right now who aren't getting married, and that's fine. You don't have to get married. But, you know, if you're going to play the role of being with somebody for years and years and years, then, you know, but everyone's belief is different. That's just my opinion. That's just what I do. And I love everybody. It doesn't matter who you are. I'm going to treat, you know, here's the thing too. And which is why I come on here, you know, because exactly, everybody chooses their own path. We're not saying that what you do is wrong or what I do is right or wrong. Nobody's perfect, and it doesn't matter. The whole point is that no matter what you do, no matter what you choose, that we are to show each other love, respect, kindness. You know, it doesn't matter. Nobody's here to judge. Nobody's here to do any of that. So, and I'm not the type of person to judge. You know, you do you, boo. That's what I say. You do you, and I'm going to do me. Exactly, Mark. Exactly. We all need to just show each other respect and love and kindness because, you know, my way not be the way for you and your way might not be the way for me, but we're adults here and we all need to just respect one another no matter what somebody is doing. You know? So there you go, Jason. That's my tant on that. You're keeping me from doing dishes, Jason. I gotta get this kitchen clean. But anyways, that's just me. You know? And times are hard right now, but you know what? Hold on. Let me just start this again. Yes, times are hard right now. But if they could survive the Great Depression, then so can we. Okay, because it ain't that hard right now. The only person that makes it hard is yourself. Like, people make so many things hard on themselves, but it doesn't have to be hard. Exactly. Do what makes you happy. You know, and you know, there's so many channels out there right now that I watch and support, and there's people that are, you know, they're walking. I mean, I'm not even kidding. They're backpacking it, and they're tired of what's going on, and so they're going out into the wilderness and breathing and living free, or doing whatever they're doing. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Every life is different. Every life is different, and so there you have it. We are spoiled with things. You know, you look at these third world countries and what's going on over there, we don't even have it half as bad. Okay? Like, what would you do without hair dye, nail polish, perfume, lotion? What would you do without deodorant? What would you do without food or water? Like, you have to look at your life and just realize how blessed you are and have faith in God no matter where you are in your life. And money does not make the world. I'm sorry, but money doesn't make happiness. Our mind is a powerful thing, and if you constantly think positive, then you're going to be happy no matter what situation you're in. But if you're one of those that are constantly thinking negative, like woe is woe, and me is me, and my life sucks, and this is horrible, and I don't have money for this, then you need to recheck your status there. Amy, you would not. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Live without clean water. Like, not knowing where your food's coming from, your water's coming from, you know, living outside. There's people who don't have homes. There's people who sleep in the dirt. Like, seriously, it could be a whole lot worse. Can you imagine what we would, I mean, you know, you just don't know the struggles unless you live it. So be happy, be positive. That's all I got to say about that. And you can come on here. Those of you, you know, I'm just going to say this. You trolls that are out there and people watching in the background who think you're going to get me over, you're not. You can come on here and say whatever you need to say or do whatever you're going to do. And I love you. You know why? Because those trolls and those people that are negative need the most love, okay? They need to be prayed for, and they need lots and lots of love. Yeah, exactly, Bus and Move. Exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about, girl. If anybody knows on here, Bus and Move does. She has been through hell and back, I am telling you. But you know what? You're a strong person, Bus and Move. Yeah, exactly. There are so, even in the States, listen, everybody thinks they can come here for the American dream, but we have homeless people here. Good morning, Slim, that are on the streets. We have kids that are starving. There are children being abused every single day. Like, this is not the American dream, but how you make your world, your home is your sanctuary, no matter where you're at, whether you're in a bus, whether you're in a tent, whether you're on the street, whether you're in a home, an apartment, an RV, it doesn't matter where you are living. As long as you have faith and as long as you have a positive mindset, that's all that matters. Because you know what? The world is tough. The world is tough. It is not easy. And people every day are busting their butts just to make sure they have what they need for that day. And some people go days without food and water. Like, I couldn't even imagine. So, but anyways, I could talk all day about this, but I have to finish these dishes. And I'm sure, and I've got potatoes cooking, so those will be done in 21 minutes. The coffee is done. Hey, Naturally, how are you? Thank you for dropping in this morning. And you know, guys, our choices, do reflect on how we live sometimes. Sometimes people out there don't make really good choices. My sister's one of them. You know, my sister's... Are your dishes soaking, Slim? Yeah, I've got dishes. I think I'm going to save the rest for the dishwasher. I don't like standing here all day. I got other stuff I need to do, but I did do quite a bit. See? So many dishes, but I was lazy. I should have done them last night before I went to bed so I didn't wake up to a dirty kitchen. Let that be a tip, guys. Always clean your kitchen at night so you wake up to a clean kitchen. That's what I need to start doing. Ooh, you're making a roast today. Nice. I'm going to get some ice real quick for my tea. All right, Mark. Catch you later. You were up at 3:30 doing dishes? Oh, heck no. Stop, you can hear the noise.
When's the boy gotta go to the doctor?
He has to be there at 9:30. So Hopefully the potatoes will be done, and I'll have some breakfast when y'all get back so you can eat before you head to work. Huh? No, his appointment's at 9:30. It's on the calendar.
What?
In our room. I wrote it down. I have to write everything down. You know me, because I forget everything. Yeah, that's good, Slim. You're living your best life. That's what we all should do. Just live the best you can. And be happy and joyful, you know? I mean, I know there's going to be times that are going to come up that are going to be stressful and you're going to get angry, but, you know, sometimes in life we just need to take a deep breath. I am having the best time being back at home. Well, there you go. I can't do that because otherwise I'll wake the whole house up. But you know what? If I were to get up at 3:30 or like early in the morning, I don't know what I would probably, I like to write, and so our colors, so I would probably do that. Hey, Elliot. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that, Elliot. All right, I'm going to go grab some ice because I am making me an iced tea. It's an apple cinnamon iced tea, and it's really good. I'll show you what the box looks like. It is really, really good. It is like my favorite tea to drink for the fall. I mean, I have other teas too, but that one's my favorite. So I'll be right back. Don't mind my kitchen. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm getting ice. All right, I'm back. I had to fill my cup up with ice. Hey, Southern girl, how are you? All right, I got me some ice. Let's get some iced tea going. Yes, yes, yes. Yum, yum. Oh, I made some more coffee. Do you want some? When you take him to the doctor, you ask about his hands, and then you have to walk the hospital, so make sure you mention about his doctor. No, just, I want to make sure they can do the...
He's still got it. He's gonna have it.
Okay.
He needs to do his exercise.
I know. I know. Hey Hobbs, how are you? Nana Grace is in. Hello, Nana Grace. How are you? You doing okay? Yeah. Nana Grace, I've been into teas lately, so I've been making a lot of my iced tea. Y'all would die laughing if you knew how much tea I had. And my husband gets mad at me because every time I go to the store, I'm like, oh, more tea. And he's like, you have a lot of tea. And I'm like, so I'm trying to get through the teas I have right now. Yeah, well, we appreciate it, Hobbs. I think it's because I'm on here later. Not a lot of people catch me. Hey, MT, how are you? I am going to make breakfast. I'm just, hey, DPS, how are you? You doing all right? That was a cute outfit that you had on the other day, or yesterday. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. There's 13 on and only 7 thumbs up. So if you can hit the thumbs up for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you, MT. So yes, I'm just gonna hang out with you guys practically all day. You're probably gonna get bored of me, but I need my watch time hours. So there you have it. And I made coffee. I have potatoes in the oven. 12 more minutes, and then I tested a bunch of eggs. Yep, exactly. So I'll do eggs and potatoes. We always eat the same thing. Do any of you guys ever just like eat the same thing over and over? Yeah, I have a huge playlist, and right now I'm making short little videos because I'm drawing every day. And so I'm drawing, it's a fall drawing challenge. So I'm doing that too. I'm doing all kinds of stuff. Once y'all are on here, you're going to know, like, God, that girl's all over the place. And I got to stay busy. You're about to go to sleep, Southern Girl? Yeah, I know. I've been going back and watching all your videos. And I just let them run. I let them run. So it's just really hard because you can't get to everybody in one day. So like I have to remember who I watched. Let's just say I watched some of y'all yesterday and let y'all's, and sometimes I watch 4 or 5 of y'all's videos and let them run. And then the next day I do the same for other people. So it's hard to get caught up with every single person. But the ones I watch the most are the ones that come onto my lives and the one that leave comments. So if you leave comments on my my videos, then I go back and support you. Oh, do you, Slim? Getting the watch hours is hard. It's very hard. Because sometimes people will only watch you for 3 to 5 minutes, but what I do sometimes is if somebody, like, especially if you have a live and I didn't catch the live, I will, oh, did you, Hobbs? That's cool. Yeah, Nana Grace, the ones that support your channel, the ones that leave comments, the ones that come onto the lives, the ones that subscribe, like, I'm going to focus on you guys more because y'all are the ones that are constantly on here. So, and what I do with some people's lives, or all people's lives, is I let them run all night. So if it's a 2-hour live, you know, I just let it go. Even if I'm not listening to it all the time, like I'm in and out of the live, but I let it run so y'all can get your watch time hours, because I know how important that is. I do listen to some of it, but guys, if you have a blue wrench, please don't forget to drop your links. And DPS has a channel. Can you drop her link, please? And check out to see if other people have channels so you could drop their links. I want to make sure that if you have a channel, you're being supported. That's just the kind of person I am. Yeah, exactly. Same here. Same here, living my best life. I do the same thing. You want friendly, really friendly, outgoing people. Hey VWO, how are you? You know who you are, and I don't want to say it because that makes me blush because you're hilarious, but welcome in. You know who you are. You're funny. Did we have any bacon out? I'm wondering if I took bacon out of the freezer. Slim has no problem saying it. I'm glad y'all are all here with me this morning. I don't know how many of y'all are how long y'all are willing to hang out with me, but I'm gonna try to be on here most of the day. Looking in the fridge, I'm fixing to cook. I have potatoes in the oven. I also need a. I know a little bit about Vikings, Jason. Not too much. I know they were really tough. Hey Perry, good morning. How are you? I don't. Living my best life. I like to play games, but like word games and stuff, puzzle games. I streamed God of War. I did, and I told Jason, yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to my puzzle games. I ordered Tetris and another game, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. You're on 2 devices, Nana Grace. Yeah, a lot of people don't have time. Yeah, Jason, he was. He definitely was. My day's going good, thank you. Thank you, Boom Boom, it's going good. I'm so happy to see all of you guys. Yeah, I do like word search puzzles, Sudoku. What is it called? Sudoku? Is that how you say it? I like puzzle games too. I even do dot to dot. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going to show you a couple of books. This one's not a puzzle game, but this one's a dot to dot. And it's one of those that have a lot of numbers. And I did one of them already. And it didn't take that long, but it does make your mind stay focused. So it's a camel with the pyramid, like Egypt style. Isn't that cool? Look at all the numbers. And I got this from Dollar Tree. So I like to do puzzle games, dot to dots. I like to color. And then I got this book from Amazon, guys, because I want to bake some bread. And they have a lot of different muffins in here. So this one is 750 best muffins. But not only can you make the muffins, it has where you can make the loaf breads. So each of these recipes, you can do the loaves. So you could do the loaves, the mini muffins, or the large muffins. So, and this one was on Amazon. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my fox that I drew. He was cute. I thought, and then I ended up coloring it. Thank you for that. So I always tell myself, like, you're not the best drawer, but I still draw, and it actually came out really cute. Jason, I'm not on a PC. I'm on my phone. Yes, online jigsaw puzzles. Those are fun. But I'd rather do a puzzle, like I'd rather order a puzzle and do it at the table. You know what I mean? Oh, you're asking if other people are on the PC. Gotcha. I know you know that I am on my phone. Gotcha, Jason. Let me get my husband a cup of coffee. Where's the to-go cup? Oh, I always put these right. Oh.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
I need it to go, or, no, I need Dylan's card.
Oh, okay. It's in my wallet. I'll grab it. Hey, Michael. Give me 1 second, guys. Actually, since you're an adult now, keep that in your wallet. That's yours now. So whenever you go to the doctor, you have to have that. And then in November, when you get your ID, you'll have to show your... All right. Love you guys. Let me get your coffee.
It's all about half of it.
Just half?
Yeah.
Careful, it's hot.
Yeah. Go ahead and turn it off.
Yeah.
That hot plate on that thing.
I know. I'm gonna unplug it. Oh, got you. Yeah, it is tough when you have little ones, especially with all the puzzle pieces. Yeah, it is hard. Oh my God, Perry, flies and ticks. I've never drawn a fly or a tick. Jason, you can type fast on the keyboard. Not me. I'm like a sloth. I'm like the sloth from what was that little cartoon or whatever where they had the sloths with Shakira as the, yeah, I'm just like really slow. That's wonderful that some people out there. Oh, goodness gracious, Jason. I can't type fast at all. Oh, are you? You know, it's funny because, like, in school we learn how to type and do all that stuff, but I was never into it. I'm like the weirdest person ever. There's a lot of things I like and there's a lot of things I don't like. But that's good if you could type that fast, because I cannot. I'm going to leave the potatoes in the oven just for a little bit. We might just end up having potato and egg for breakfast because I don't think I have any bacon pulled out, which is fine. Oh, you know what? I do have canned beans though. Canned refried beans somewhere. Oh. So I guess it's going to be egg, beans, and potatoes. Heck, I misspell words even if I'm typing slow. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, y'all are hilarious. Jason, you don't use your thumbs when you're typing? Just your fingers? Because thumbs and fingers. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Living my best life. Exactly. One finger. That's how I type. Exactly. Yes. Okay, there you go, Jason. So you do it the proper way on how to type, Jason. The way that they taught you in school. Right? Now I gotta play Tetris because I'm cooking now. Oh my goodness. Alright, got the eggs out. I need to take out the potatoes. And the dishwasher is done with the first load, so I have to empty it. So much work to do. You see, guys, I just take my time. I take my time doing everything. Nana Grace, I don't do anything they taught me in school, to be honest. I'm a little bit of a rebel and I have to do things my own way. I really didn't even pay attention in school, to be honest. I don't even know how I passed. Nana Grace, can you drop Living My Best Life at 60? Can you drop their link, please? And DPS has a channel as well. Your eye looks bloodshot.
Probably is.
Are you still tired?
Yeah.
Put a cold rag. Yeah, if Slim's on here listening, or if anybody who has a blue wrench, if y'all can drop. There you go. Thank you, Nana Grace. That's okay. Boom Boom, what are you doing today? What are you getting ready to do? I know that it's Tuesday and some of y'all are either going to work or you're getting home from work, or you know, you have other things that y'all are getting ready for. Do you want I'm gonna make potato and egg. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Do you want it separate? Because I baked the potatoes first and I was gonna fry them up and then put the egg with it. Do you like it like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, school. Is it college or high school? I'll just be home all day because I am a housewife, so I just love doing what I'm doing. I need to get some breakfast done, guys. Let me start cooking. I need to open up these eggs and see if they're good. I am like slow at everything. I'm just taking my sweet time, acting like my family isn't hungry or anything. I think we'll save those for another time. I think these are the ones without tomato. I have to make sure I use the canned beans that have no tomato. Oh, good question, Jason. Let's see. That is a very, very good question. I'm going to have to think about that one. You have me thinking, Jason. Now I'm like, what would I like to visit? You know what? I might like to go back to the 1920s. Like the early 1900s. You know? And learn what it was like to actually work hard, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, I think it was just so different. But even maybe the 1600s. I wasn't born that time. You're absolutely right. But you asked me if I had a time machine. Oh, revisit. Well, okay, so not like where I wasn't born, but like now and then revisit. If I can, yeah, my childhood. Okay, so if I could, I don't know about my childhood so much because I didn't have a good childhood. But I think I would go back to the time when I met my husband. And I would do things differently on saving more money and not spending so much and redoing things a little bit different. But I would not want to go back to my childhood, Jason. My childhood was rough. But going back to meet my husband when we were young, when I was like 18. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can find a picture to show you guys. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to show you a picture. So, Boom Boom, my favorite thing to do is be a housewife. I love being a housewife. I love cooking and cleaning and hanging out with my kids. But I'm going to show you a picture with me and my two sisters because I'm the oldest of us three. So this little one right here, okay, so that's me. You can see that I really haven't changed other than my gray hair. But this is me. And then that's my other sister, Mandy, who is, so we're at like a year apart almost. And then this is my younger sister, Monica. So we didn't have the best childhood, trust me. Thank you for coming in, living my best life. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Yeah, so Jason, this is what I look like when I was younger. with no gray hair. Yep. So there you go. Okay? Thank you. So I practically look the same, kind of, just, and anybody who knows me, like even family, old friends, stuff like that, even kids that I used to watch when I was younger, they're like, oh my God, it's like you don't age. And I'm like, I'm 42. I'm aging. You can tell by my hair that I'm aging. So someone else took the picture. Yeah, so this one right here, Jason, she's not in a good place right now. She is, yeah, she's just not in a good place. You know, she chose a different path than I did. I have 3 nephews by her, and well, let's just say that we had a falling out and we're not close at all. Okay, Nana Grace, thank you. And this one right here, the youngest, she's doing really good right now. She has 2 kids and she works really hard. And thank you, Jason. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, you know, every family has their issues, and families even have falling outs, you know, and I haven't talked to her. I haven't talked to this one in years. But she chose a path of stealing. She chose a path of not taking care of herself. And so that's what I do for her every day, Jason. I pray for her, you know, and I'm hoping that one day, you know, things will change. Uh-oh, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Jason. Do I have a favorite game? Not really. Because I like to try different types of games, but I do like the old-fashioned like board games. And so we do have like family board game night sometimes, where we play like Monopoly or I don't know, Yahtzee, like all that type of stuff. Oh, thank you, Perry. I appreciate that. Yeah, and it wasn't me. You know, she stole a lot from me, and I set boundaries, and you can do that. You can set boundaries with people and still love them and pray for them. And I just won't allow anybody in my house who's gonna steal. And when I wouldn't allow her to come back into my house after stealing not only from my kids but from me as well, but I told her that we could sit outside or go somewhere like to chat, like the park or her house or whatever. She didn't want anything to do with me, because the only thing she wanted to do was to find stuff to steal. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Boom, boom. Yeah, I'm sorry about the loss of your dad. I lost my dad too. It's hard when you lose a parent. That's okay, Jason. Like, guys, when I tell you I did not have a good childhood, and I've been through a lot of stuff, but I am still a positive, friendly, outgoing person, because nobody is going to rain on my parade. I don't care if you steal from me. I don't care if you think you have one up on me. You know, does my heart break? Absolutely. But what am I going to do? There's nothing I can do to make someone like me, to make someone love me. I can't do that. And so that was her choice, to separate herself. So it is heartbreaking. But you know what? You know what I've learned in life is people don't like to see other people happy. Okay? And the minute someone says, "Why are you so happy?" they try to squash you. No one's going to squash me. Nobody. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're family. I don't care if you're a friend. But if you want to call yourself a friend, then be a friend, a true friend. And we need to lift each other's spirits up by being loving, positive, outgoing. Nobody wants to be around somebody who's negative all the time. So Jason, I'm the only one that's married. My other two sisters are not married. Yeah, stealing is very bad. Even if I was at my lowest point, I would never steal from anybody because there is help out there for food, for everything. There's food pantries, there's food banks, there's family who are willing to help. And so if you're in a tough spot, you don't need to steal at all. There is help out there. If you want a book, go to the library. Libraries are free, so you can purchase movies, music, books, magazines. There's just so much out there. There's no need to steal. Oh, really? Yeah, I usually only stream for about an hour or two, and then what I do is I'll say bye, but then I'll come back on and run another video for an hour or two. But that's really weird because there's some streamers out there who live stream for 4 hours. So I don't know if that depends on the thing that you're on, like your phone or whatever you're using. I'm not sure how that works or how they're able to do that for 4 hours. But okay, I have to get cooking. I'm gonna leave y'all on for just a little bit, but I do have to cook. I'm getting sidetracked here. I'll find more pictures to show you guys. And believe it or not, I was the chunkiest baby ever. I was so chunky. I've never been super, super skinny. And I'm fine with that because you want a cookie. Yeah, Jason. Anyways, that threw me off. But I'm gonna cook. I have to get cooking. Let me open up these can of beans and get them in the pot. My husband's gonna come home from the doctor's going, "Breakfast isn't done yet?" Because once I get to talking, I can just talk and talk and talk. I'm sure that they're gonna be hungry. You get my cutting board. I do not have enough kitchen space. You know what? I agree, Jason. I totally agree because, too skinny, I refer to as being sick. And if you have a little meat on your bones or you're glowing, you look you know what I mean? It's you're super healthy. Yeah, so what happens is there's people who leave my stream running. So they're listening in the background, but they're not talking. So that's fine. And sometimes when I get off my live streams, it'll say like 120 people were watching in the background, but nobody is on here chatting. So, but that's okay because I have a lot of good people on here and they're letting it run so I can get my watch time hours, which is really nice because I really need my watch time hours. Yeah, they do come on here. And Jason, I'm not going to go into detail and I don't want you to either, but the other day when that person said what he said, I looked it up and I was totally disgusted. Because, you know, I'm really, even though I'm 42, I am naive and I don't know a whole lot. I was really, as a child, sheltered a little bit. And so I was really, really grossed out by what that person meant. And we don't need to go into detail, Jason, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes. You don't want to know what he said. I have some people coming on here being really gross with me, and when I looked it up, I was like, my mouth dropped to the floor. I was like, are you kidding me? Yeah, exactly. It was so gross. Welcome back. I'm in the kitchen, girl. I am still in the kitchen. I am just taking my sweet time. California. I know a little bit of people from California. Some of my family's from California. San Diego, California. I don't know if they all still live in San Diego, but because they've moved over time. Guys, I'm watching the time, and I'm going to be on here for 8 more minutes, but I'm going to come back on, okay? So I hope y'all keep joining me. I'm going to come back on live. So, like I said, I'm just going to try to be on here as much as I can so I can get my watch time hours, and I enjoy hanging out with you guys. I really do. I wish I can do it live when I'm watching a scary movie. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. But I don't want to get in trouble because they copyright us. But I do want to watch. What are you doing? I know, I'm taking forever. But like, I wish y'all could like chat with me while I'm watching a scary movie.
What scary movie?
I don't know. I gotta see what they have on there. All right, these potatoes are hot. Ouch. But I need to get them cut and into the pan. Oh my word. Hot potatoes. I think I'm just going to use 2 potatoes for the 4 of us because we don't need that many potatoes. Ow, that's hot. Burning my finger. Finally cooking here, guys. Finally. All right, guys, I am going to jump off of this live, but I will definitely be right back. I'm going to leave it with this. Make sure that you find joy in everything you do. Live, laugh, and love, and treat others with respect. I'll be back.